What's going on, you guys? It's WWE Asylum 16 here and Daniel, and we're back with the Raw review from this week.
Raw was pretty good.
It was pretty good. It wasn't as good as SmackDown Live from last night, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, I know. And let's go ahead and talk about what happened first.
So the first thing that happened was a U.S. title rematch between Roman Reigns and Rusev. And just like Clash of Champions the night before,
Rusev won.
Awesome match to start off the show. And it ended up with a screwy finish once again. Because WWE just can't get enough of the screwy finishes.
But Roman did win.
But Roman did win by countout because Rusev is a, you know what.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the deal. I normally have, everything that happened on Raw or SmackDown when I review. I have it written down in a certain order, but I didn't write it down this time. So we're just going to talk about, whatever we remember in particular order. So if you get mad, then whatever. Okay, because this is how Grim does it too. He normally talks about the main event first, and then he talks about like the beginning of the show at the end. So he does it in a reversal way.
Yeah.
We're doing it our way for this video.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, Reigns and Rusev, great match to start off the show, and Reigns won by countouts. To retain the title.
All right. Next, Bayley got to face some sort of jobber.
Okay, here's the deal. Okay, so first you have Bayley in her first ever WWE title match, right? You have her lose to Charlotte because of a stupid boot to the face. And then when you do to her the next night on Raw, you have her face a freaking jobber. Why would you do that?
I mean,
what did Bayley do to earn a match with a freaking jobber?
She could have faced Paige. That would have been perfect for her to came
Where's
out.
Paige?
Or
they
Emma.
They said Paige was gonna be back like 2 weeks ago and she never returned. Same with Emma. Where have they been?
And Tamina's supposed to come back too soon.
Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever. Bayley won her match. That's great for her.
All right, next matchup. I think that was.
I think it was
Cesaro and Sheamus.
No. The first thing. Okay, I remember there was a backstage segment between Cesaro and Sheamus or something. It was Mick Foley, Cesaro, and Sheamus. They were talking about the match from last night, how it happened, and then they were saying that they both deserve a title shot. Oh no, this was in the rain though.
Yeah.
But I don't want to talk about that first because I think what happened after Bayley fought the jobber, it might have been the tag team title rematch. Yeah, tag team title rematch. So it was New Day defending the titles once again with Gales and Anderson.
Against the
this is New Day's 400th day as WWE Tag Team Champions. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
It's absolutely nuts.
They're gonna beat Demolition.
They are definitely gonna beat Demolition's record. It was sort of the same as last night.
It was
like,
maybe.
Here's what Grim said. When I was watching Grim's Raw review from this week, he clearly said it was just a repeat of Clash of Champions.
It was.
Sort of in a way.
But one shocking moment that did happen in the matchup is that Kofi got accidentally busted open.
Oh, that was crazy.
I know.
What exactly happened? They didn't show what happened.
So Luke Gallows put him into the steel steps, exactly.
Right.
And they hit the Magic Killer. Kofi came back to stop the pin on Big E. He was all bloodied up.
That's crazy, man.
I know.
And I saw what he looked like in the match.
There wasn't even any doctors there.
I know.
Either.
There was no doctors. It was just Xavier covering his blood.
I know.
But later on the night, they showed on WWE.com that Kofi got 9 stitches to close up the wound. He was bleeding pretty bad, man.
Not as bad as Orton. But
not as bad as Orton, but he had a pretty deep cut.
Yeah. All right. Next.
So yeah, New Day retained. Shockingly.
Yeah.
So yeah, New Day retained.
Let's talk about what happened between Mick Foley, Sheamus.
All right, so here's the main focus for tonight's Raw. They had, we saw the awesome match between Cesaro and Sheamus at the Clash of Champions, right?
But it ended in a weird way.
It ended in a weird way with a double count out. We were expecting a winner out of this feud. We thought it was going to be the end of the rivalry, but no. Here's what happens: the next night on Raw, Mick Foley comes out. He brings out Cesaro and Sheamus into the ring, and he talks about the awesome match that they had last night. And he was just cutting this heated promo, like he was just on fire. Like he was just talking about like, oh, I really enjoyed the matchup last night. You guys tore the house down, even though there wasn't a clear winner. Awesome match, but here's the thing I didn't understand. He said they both deserve title shots, right?
So
Because first it was Sheamus that said he deserved the title shot,
and then
and then Cesaro said that he deserved the title shot, and then Mick Foley comes up with this idea that they both deserve a title shot, and I'm like, wait a minute,
And they're gonna-
this is going somewhere where I think I might not like it. And that's where Mick Foley announced that they're gonna form a tag team.
You're gonna be a tag team player.
Tag team.
Yeah.
And now that he said that, I kind of wonder why he did this best of 7 series in the first place.
You know
have
what?
these guys have 7 matches in a row, 7 matches in a row, 7 weeks in a row, the same match, and all you do is you make them a tag team.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
Grim said it also in his prediction video that it reminds me of this, but you remember when Daniel Bryan and Kane had their feud back
Right.
in summer of 2012?
Right.
Well, and then they formed a tag team. So I think
Team
this
Hell No.
is and that was really successful.
Yeah, they really ended up being a
And
successful tag team.
I think that's what they're going for here. They're trying to make like another successful oddball tag team.
It's like what Foley said. You have 2 guys that absolutely hate each other. They can't stand each other. But then if you have them team up, even though they don't like each other, they have to respect each other because they're going to be on the same team and they're going to be fighting for the tag team titles.
Yeah, and later that night they fought some jobbers.
Yeah, so here's what they did. So after Mick Foley announced that they were a tag team, they wanted Cesaro and Sheamus to like see how they would form as a team. So they had Sheamus and Cesaro take out some jobbers, local jobbers.
And the match ended in Sheamus delivering 2 broke kicks.
2 bro kicks. And it was Cesaro who just like
Pinned him.
pinned them.
And then
one, two, three, they both win. It looked like they were getting along at first, but then that some sort of heat happened, and then it was Cesaro that wanted to end the match, and then it was Sheamus with the bro kicks, and then Cesaro just took the win away.
Okay.
Now here's the thing. I think, like you said before, Team Hell No, it wasn't gonna work at first. It was gonna be a weird team.
But it worked out.
But it actually worked out. They were successful. They had the anger management team with Dr. Shelby.
That was really
Oh
funny.
my god. Who remembers Dr. Shelby?
Nobody.
Grim comes out of nowhere. Yeah, me neither. Who remembers Dr. Shelby, man? Oh my god. Nobody! So here's what I think is going to go down. Cesaro and Sheamus, they're not going to get along at first. And here's what it's going to go down like this. They're just going to have them, face each other. They're just going to have them face some random tag teams, and then eventually, once they start getting along, they're going to have them face some some serious tag teams like Gallows and Anderson, who else? The New Day, Enzo and Cass, like teams like that.
I wouldn't say the Shining Stars, but I don't think.
But no one cares about them.
Okay.
But I think eventually down the road they will have Cesaro and Sheamus be tag team champions. I don't know.
We'll just have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see. When Foley first announced it, I wasn't really into it, but I'm gonna give him a chance and see where this goes from here.
It may be interesting.
It might be interesting. It might be successful as Team Hell No, but we just have to wait and see.
Okay, next matchup.
Oh wait, no. There was a segment. It was between Charlotte, Dana Brooke, and Sasha Banks. Now, here's what happened. Charlotte was in the ring with Dana, and they were talking about how she retained last night, blah 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 blah. And then Sasha comes out, and then Sasha says, she should have won the title last night or something like that. It's just the way I remember it. It's not exactly what she said, but it's just the way I remember it. And then that's when Charlotte announced that she would give Sasha a rematch next week on Raw. She teased a rematch on tonight's Raw, but
of course
she was just joking around, and she actually Foley made it official that Charlotte is going to defend the women's title next week on Raw against Sasha Banks.
Well, how mad would you be if they did something where Sasha wins next week, but at Hell in a Cell, Charlotte wins it back? Like,
dude,
what happened?
I don't think they're gonna do a repeat of what happened. Once Sasha won the title and then she just lost it at SummerSlam.
Exactly.
They better not do something like that because it's just gonna piss people off.
Exactly.
So let's just hope that doesn't happen.
Main event time.
What happened next? Anything else that happened next?
I don't really think so. I can't really remember off the top of my head.
Like what Grim said, if we forget anything that happens, then obviously we don't care. If it was something, dude,
What?
I feel dumb now.
What?
We didn't talk about the two.
Oh, we didn't talk about the cruiserweights.
We didn't talk about the cruiserweights. Oh my god, I feel dumb now. Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna feel so dumb if people roasted us in the comments saying that you guys didn't talk about the cruiserweights.
Okay, so
they're not
Cedric
only-
Alexander.
Cedric Alexander teamed with Rich Swann, and they took on the debuting. No, I almost said Noam Dar. No, okay. They took on the debuting Drew Gulak and Lince Dorado. What did you think of this match?
Honestly, I thought it was really cool. You know, it's what you'd expect from a cruiserweight match.
Right.
A lot of high flying. I really, for some reason though, I just really like. How can I forget? Mistakes are made.
Who is
meant
it?
to be happen.
Okay.
Cedric Alexander. I
Cedric
love his
Alexander.
finishing move. It just gets me hyped up. I love when he drives the knees in.
Oh no.
No.
Are they talking?
Okay, they're going.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I love Cedric Alexander's finisher.
Dude, okay.
It was just an awesome
Yeah,
match.
his finisher is sick. I might have mentioned this before in a previous video, but I just wanted to say, like, this guy is awesome in the ring. If you haven't seen him before, then you get a chance to look at him now because he's on the main roster and he's on Monday Night Raw.
His theme song is catchy
His theme
too.
song is pretty cool.
Yeah.
He was really impressive in ROH. He had a bit of a gut, but when he went to the Cruiserweight Classics, he lost 22 pounds. That
Which
was
is
amazing.
impressive.
Just to lose that much amount of weight just to get into the Cruiserweight Classics,
Amazing.
you gotta applaud the guy, man. That's awesome.
And at the end, Cedric Alexander and
Rich Swann picked up the win.
picked up the win.
You are already forgetting the Cruiserweights names.
Yes,
huh?
I know. It's only been 2 weeks though.
Okay, here's an easy way to remember this. Rich Swann is the guy that loves to dance, and in the ring when he's making his entrance, he does the Michael Jackson Beat It dance.
Yeah.
And then he does the splits that R-Truth does. Not the one where he jumps,
Yeah.
but he does the splits that R-Truth does. So,
Alright.
so that you can remember as Rich Swann. And
I
Cedric
can-
Alexander is the guy that loves to fly around in the ring. So
Exactly.
maybe that would help you out.
Okay.
Um,
It's only been a couple of weeks too.
so,
I'm still
okay,
warming up.
Lince Dorado and Drew Gulak. What are your opinions about these two guys?
I think they're all right. I mean, they're not bad in the ring. It's just, you know, I don't think they should be in a tag team, honestly.
Yeah, it was kind of stale. Lince Dorado, he was pretty impressive in the Cruiserweight Classics, so I think he'll be pretty good on the Raw.
I can't
Honestly,
see-
I'm not a big fan of Drew Gulak. I know he just debuted, but he didn't really do much in the Cruiserweight Classics.
Yeah.
So
I can't wait to see.
I'll give him a chance, but I feel like he's just gonna be one of those guys where you really want to like the guy, but he just his moveset's just kind of stale.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see Kota Ibushi and Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh.
make their debut.
Well, I don't know. Did they say Kota Ibushi was joining Raw?
Possibly. We don't know yet because there's Cruiserweight just started 2 weeks anyway.
Okay. The other match that we talked about, this was, I think, before the highlight reel, right? It was T.J.
Yeah.
Perkins taking on Tony Nese. This was Tony Nese's Raw debut. They had so many Raw debuts tonight.
Just for Cruiserweights, too.
Just for the Cruiserweights.
Well, and the jobbers.
Tony
No
Nese,
issues.
impressive, dude. Oh, my God.
He was really good.
For those of you who don't watch TNA, he reminds me of the Miracle Mike Bennett, simply because he looks like him. Literally, you could tell he looks like him by the face, same beard, same face, but the guy is impressive. I remember he did this crazy moonsault thing where it wasn't really the lion salt, but he jumped from one rope to another and he did a double moonsault or something like that. He did in the Cruiserweight Classics, and I was like, whoa. How in the hell did he do that?
Honestly, I thought it was a really good matchup. Like you said.
But the crowd, man, the Cincinnati crowd. Why in the hell would you boo the Cruiserweights, especially the Cruiserweight champion?
And you know what I've been noticing?
T.J. Perkins,
They do this in Indianapolis too.
this was T.J. Perkins' Raw debut as well. The Cruiserweight champion. Why would you boo him? Why was the crowd not interested in the match?
They were chanting CM Punk yet again.
CM Punk and Randy Savage chants were chanted towards the end of the match, and I was like, why? Why would you do that, man?
You know what? I think they're just, too full of
Okay, I
themselves.
get that they're new on the main roster, but you gotta give the guys a chance, okay? There's no reason to boo them. They
Yeah.
don't deserve it.
I mean,
Especially the Cruiserweight champion. Give the guys a chance, would you?
I know this has happened in Indianapolis too.
It happened
What's
in
going on,
Indianapolis.
Ohio? Come on,
Cincinnati, man.
Cincinnati.
If it was a Chicago crowd or a Los Angeles crowd or something like that, a Brooklyn crowd, they would have loved it.
Yeah.
They would have been on their feet.
Speaking of Los Angeles, I forgot to. Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
That actually did happen. Okay, so apparently next week they're gonna go to Los Angeles for Monday Night Raw, right? And if you heard this, I think
Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher. There we go.
Ashton Kutcher and what the hell is the other guy's name?
I don't even know.
Danny Masterson or something like
they
that.
said they were gonna.
They said they were going to be a part of Raw just to confront Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens.
That's
This
the
should be
weirdest
very,
thing.
this should be very, very interesting because if you don't know who these guys are, you would probably remember these two are from that popular 70s show. That 70s show. They were, what are those guys' names? I think one was named Hyde and the other one was named Kelso. There you go. Kelso and Hyde. They are coming to Raw next week to confront Jericho. This should be very interesting, and this should be a funny segment.
Exactly. All right.
Can you imagine if KO does a pop-up powerbomb to one of them?
Oh my god.
Just like how we did to Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh my god.
Oh
so
my
funny.
god. Okay. Now let's get into the
Main
event.
Well,
so it was
first of all,
Chris Jericho invited his best friend Kevin Owens to the highlight reel. And what exactly went down?
Basically they just kind of talked about, Jericho talked about his list. And
All
he's
right,
like,
tell list of Jericho.
Sami Zayn's on the list?
Sami Zayn's on the list? Seth Rollins?
Kevin Owens fat good. No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah, we're just, I don't know exactly what they talked about. It wasn't really anything important. It was just mostly about how they were talking about, how they're best friends and, this and this and that. And
Yeah,
then
until...
he helped
I want you to come out of there and run.
Don't tell me.
No, they're not coming.
Okay, they're kind of loud.
We apologize.
Okay, so here's what happened. I thought the show was gonna end like that with Jericho and Owens in highlight reel, but somebody we didn't expect to see, who didn't show up on Raw.
No, Clash of Champions.
Who didn't show up on Raw.
Okay.
We were expecting them to show up on Raw like how they normally do in a tag team match, but
Yeah.
they showed up at the end of the night. Hint, the guy's wearing the shirt.
Enzo and Big Cass.
Boom. Enzo and Big Cass came out, interrupted Team Jericho, and apparently we had an impromptu tag team main event match between Jericho and Enzo and Big Cass.
It was a good match, and
A SummerSlam
thought it was
rematch.
pretty good.
SummerSlam rematch.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was pretty good, just like, well, not as good as the
I
SummerSlam
find
match.
it funny how Jericho wrestled in his freaking leather pants
Oh
2
my
weeks
God,
in a
I
row.
did too.
2 weeks
Kevin
in a row.
Owens, did Kevin Owens?
Kevin Owens just wearing his normal street clothes, and he oh my god, dude. Did you just open that? Go.
One more time. Roman, don't look at the camera.
Who is that? Who are you? Who is that? Who is those people over there? Oh my god.
This is what happened.
Okay, see, I like how I normally say I hate when people interrupt me, but if they're kind of joking around with me, I don't mind that. Okay, they were playing jokes. They were trying to tease.
Not just opening the door.
They were teasing into opening the door right here. They were in the back over there. They were teasing and opened the door, and then I just brought the camera up, and then they just said hello. So it was
Okay, that's
they're
all
pretty
right.
chill.
It's
Those are the
okay
kind of
to do
people.
that.
Those are the kind of people I don't mind interrupting my videos because
Well,
they're not like
They don't open the door.
they don't open the door and just walk through like how somebody normally would.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get
Anyways, let's get back to the main event. We have take it away. So
Okay.
wait, no. Actually, wait. So we were talking about Kevin Owens.
We're in the back.
He was wearing his street clothes and he was wearing these like gym shoes to fight. Oh my
He's wearing,
god.
like, Under Armour gym shoes.
He's wearing Under Armour gym shoes. Oh god. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. So I enjoyed the match. I just couldn't take Owens and Jericho seriously,
It was
just fighting
funny,
in the
yeah.
street clothes, especially Jericho. Not only did he fight in his leather pants last week, but he did it again this week. Oh my god, dude. Jericho is just
Jericho's-
something, man.
I know. Okay.
You can never be mad at Chris Jericho, because you gotta drink it, and you gotta drink it in, man.
You gotta
And
put it on the
you-
list.
or else he's gonna put you on the list.
I know. All right.
So we gotta give Jericho his own gift.
All right.
We gotta
next
take the
one.
gift to Jericho.
And at the end of the match,
And in the match, it was Jericho and Owens who picked up the win. I don't,
Yeah, Jericho and
Yeah,
Owens
let's,
picked up the
let's just
win.
let's just say they picked up the
And-
win. I don't know how it happened though.
that's a bit weird because Enzo and Cass have been losing a lot lately, signing stars, and now Jericho.
To the Shining Stars. Yo, these people are killing me, man.
I know.
Okay, yeah. So they lost to this. They've been losing to the Shining Stars recently, and they just need a big push coming soon. Hopefully, like I said, when Gallows and Anderson take the tag team titles away from New Day after the New Day break the Demolition record for being the longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions. I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm just trying to make a point here. They will get their tag team title push, and they will feud with Gallows and Anderson for the tag team titles, and that will be an awesome feud. And then eventually, Enzo and Big Cass will become tag team freaking champions.
Finally.
Yo, these people are killing me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Where are you guys filming? Or
Uh,
what is it
What you kids doing?
We're doing our Raw reactions. What are you talking about?
What you kids doing?
Hey, thanks for saying hello. Being a part of our video. It's nice to get people like that. So let's
What are you guys filming?
Oh, we're doing our Monday Night Raw reactions. We're talking about wrestling.
Oh, really?
You want to be a part of the video?
No.
Say hello. Come
What
on.
do you guys do this for?
For YouTube.
For you.
For YouTube?
We have our own YouTube channel.
Do you guys want to be in the video production, after school matters video production class? Program after school?
I don't know about that. We just do it to have.
You get paid.
We get paid on here too.
I'm just letting you know, I got some openings if you guys are interested.
If we're interested, then yeah. But
Hey Mike, there's some open lockers like right here.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be meeting again Tuesday right here in room 258.
okay.
If you guys are interested, I have a couple opening spots. It shows you a proper way to do
Yeah.
big
I
movies.
don't really have a camera right now, but I plan to too. But
We
I
have
plan to
cameras.
soon, so that way I can get better quality in my
We
videos.
have cameras too.
Do you?
Yeah.
Great talking to you. So many nice people in this video compared
It
to the
wasn't like
last one.
last video.
It was not like the last video. We had so many interruptions. People were just being rude. But these guys were just joking around with us. That guy was awesome.
Gave you some.
So overall, what is your impression of Raw? What would you rate it out of 10?
Honestly, I thought it was just a little bit better than Clash of Champions.
hold the camera.
Okay, I'll hold the camera. I thought it was just a little bit better than Clash of Champions.
It was a little bit better, honestly.
It was, and I thought it was pretty good.
Was there really a matchup of the night? I don't really think so.
I have to say, probably match of the night. If I had to pick one, it would have to be the tag team match main event.
That works. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also,
God,
Kevin Owens, man. So,
funniest.
he is literally killing me. Not only did he wrestle in his street clothes with Jericho, but I don't know if you noticed this, when the bell rang and Jericho took off his scarf and he gave it to Owens, Owens grabbed it and he just threw it out of the ring. It was so funny. Oh my god, Kevin Owens, man.
Jericho looks so disgusting.
Yeah, Jericho looks always like, what the hell, man? Why'd you do that for? But yeah, there you go. Our Raw reactions are up, and I will be uploading these two videos, Clash of Champions review and Raw review, and coming tomorrow we'll be doing SmackDown live review, and I know we didn't talk about Backlash, but I also want to review Backlash because it was such a good pay-per-view for SmackDown Live,
Exactly, yes.
and it was the SmackDown Live's first pay-per-view as
A
well.
lot better than Clash of
A
Champions.
lot better than Clash of Champions.
Anyways, like,
So rate Raw out of 10, man.
I give it an 8 out of 10. There was a lot of high spots.
Same. I would give it the same exact thing.
Exactly.
I just think they need to do something with Bailey and Enzo and Cass.
Exactly. All right. You know what? I just thought of an idea. How about we do the RKO in first person?
First
You
person.
could get me with one arm.
Should I
Okay,
do that?
You could try it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Just
this,
remember
I don't know how this is gonna work, but please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more, and most importantly, RKO out of nowhere. Oh my God, Daniel is completely out because we just RKO'd that like button. Out of nowhere. See you guys.